Hey guys, Vincent Nguyen here for Yanko Design. I happen to be in Shenzhen for a couple days to visit with some friends on holiday, and it so happens that Airseeker's office is here in Shenzhen as well. So Wu, the CEO, asked me to see if I wanted to come by and check out one of their facility, which is also their R&D center. They do have offices elsewhere in China as well. Guangdong is where they're doing other manufacturing. There are other R&D facilities around as well. But today, I'm going to give you a behind-the-scenes look at where the magic behind Airseekers Tron takes place. So let's flip the camera around and we'll just kind of walk around the office because I have free reign to show you around. So let's do that. Okay, so welcome to Airseekers headquarters in Shenzhen, where they're doing a lot of their R&D work here. So immediately, as you can see, this is where all the testing takes place, all the development, and we'll talk to that gentleman over there in a few minutes on some of the new designs that they've changed in terms of improving the cutting of the grass as well. And today, we'll take a look at some interesting things on how Tron actually works and the application. We'll talk about RTK and how there's now a hybrid version between vision as well as using RTK for larger lawns. Check out this guy here.
Like for this one, if you just want to cut it like
这是标准的切割面。
yes. So this one, this layer of blade will cut it off at the first time, and then the grass has been cut. The part will be shot into these chambers here.
Okay.
And this chamber will to cut it like repeatedly to the tiny pieces, and this one will hold it to keep it up on the.
And then you've got the fan,
and
sucking
the fan,
it up as well here. Okay.
Yes, and there was a special designed chamber will make the grass be just moving.
So where does that grass go once it's cut?
Once it's if the grass size already be cut it to the small pieces, and this, yes, see here. Sorry, it just goes down. So
so it goes like this.
yes, like this, and when it's already finished, it will comes out here.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I know you guys can't see it, but there is that blade underneath here. The blade will spin really fast, and what it will do is it will suck the grass into this space, it's kind of like in a haircut or shaving, for example. So the grass will get sucked up thanks to this blade under here, and then when it does that, it will get chopped off by these blades, really sharp. And as you can see here, it's really nice because once these blades get dull, you can replace it relatively easy. And sitting here, watch the team put this together. Any components can be replaced relatively easy if something was wrong with Tron. So for that, I think that it's going to do really well in terms of repairability as well too. Okay, so the testing unit today has the double blade, right? Yeah, it looks like it has the double blade in there.
For the input code.
Ah,
You
okay.
have to explain it. Yeah.
So this cable or this cable?
USB hub, yeah.
Okay.
So explain it.
Got it.
And we also have the back camera.
Oh, so that's going to deliver?
Yeah, you can see where is where's no more.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
line of the molding.
Got it. So this is the unit we're going to be playing with today.
Yeah, okay. This unit and this is a table unit. So have 3 units.
This is pretty exciting. The team is putting together Tron for me right before my eyes today, and this is the unit we're going to be testing out. So just in case you guys are wondering, these are the cables that the engineering team uses to burn the new to burn the new firmware in, the USB hub. And then this is the rear, so it's gonna have a camera as well to see where it has been mowed and where it hasn't. Just making sure everything works.
Yeah.
So this is the USB cable where the engineering team, the R&D and engineering used to update firmware, making Tron one of the most advanced robotic lawnmower anywhere, because it's always constantly updated with the latest firmware, making it really smart.
Removable one. This is removable battery. Yeah, it's a removable battery.
Hey guys, so this is the Airseekers Tron that I'm going to snag from the team with all the R&D, engineering, testing goodies, and we're gonna take this out and we're gonna test it in Shenzhen somewhere where there's lots of grass, and we're gonna try mowing it, and then I'm gonna walk it through, train it, teach it, and then just give you guys a first-hand look at how the app works as well too. So let's do it. Well, there's no zoom here. How about that one? What about the trees? About the... Okay, so like in there, right? Guys, visit Wayne here for Yanko Design. I am in the middle of Shenzhen, downtown, and we're gonna test out Airseeker Tron right here. So in order to do that, I need to give it to Crowder, and then see how it does with mowing the yard, just like if I was at home. So before I do that, let's go ahead and jump into the app. Okay, it's getting ready to start. Give it a second. Okay, so now I'm going to map this out. Oh, might get a little bit getting used to. Whoa! It's like driving drunk. I know I'm not going to the edge just because it's a little new for me to do. Wow, my map is horrible. So I definitely want to get this area here because there's a lot of uncut grass in this area. Let's back up here. Let's do a little sharp turn and see how well it does with this sharp turn here. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. When it comes back to mow this area, I want to make sure it gets all that space. Yes! Nice. So I think this is the lowest cut right now. And there's a camera set up in the back as well, as you can see right there, to tell what area has been cut and what hasn't. So I'm gonna put my shoe right here and see if it knows. Yeah, try to avoid it. Okay, right here, you guys remember when I drew that funky line in this area? You see how it's tackling that area really well, where it's really steep? Let's see what it does here. There it goes again. It knows I'm here, and it's avoiding it. And you see how well it avoided that. And there's a camera set up in the back as well, as you can see right there, to tell what area has been cut and what hasn't. So I'm gonna put my shoe right here and see if it knows. Yep, try to avoid it. Yeah, you see that right there? It literally avoided that object. Unfortunately, you'll still need to go back and trim it with a trimmer because it sees as an object, so therefore it won't run it over. And it does its job. You can't fault it for avoiding it. All right, next time it comes around, let's see what happens. standing here like so, and it's avoiding me. So imagine if this was your child or your cat or dog. Hopefully a squirrel doesn't stand still to where it's going to get ran over by Tron, obviously. But in case, it's definitely got something in there. Guys, look at this yard. Unmowed, mowed. Look at this. Wow, call me impressed. So this was where the border was, and I had it mapped coming kind of a slant this area, and just look at this. A nice straight path. And I think it's chewing on something. I can hear it. I can hear it. I hope it's not chewing on my camera. It senses me, so it's being really cautious as it proceeds. And as you can see here, I'm standing here like so, and it's avoiding me. So imagine if this was your child or your pet, your dog. Hopefully a squirrel doesn't stand still to where it's gonna get ran over by Tron, obviously. But in the event that some living creature doesn't know that there's a lawnmower coming, it would definitely be safe. All right, guys, so I just had a chance to map out Airseekers Tron robotic lawnmower here in Shenzhen. And let me tell you, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, it took maybe a few minutes to map out this parameter. And I tried to block it with my camera, as you'll see in the video. I tried to throw my shoes in front of it, and it just avoids it. It does a really good job with object detection. In this small area, you have the option to use the vision, or you can use RTK in a larger yard, for example. In this case right here, we didn't need it. So the RTK kit is basically a plug-in module, and then there's antennas that you can also get on top of placing the unit itself. Apologize, I'm out of breath. It's really hot and humid here. But you know, that goes to say that in the summertime, the last thing you need to do is yard work, because you're gonna be so tired, you're gonna be sweaty. When you have Tron doing your yard for you, this is how you would look, all sweaty and nasty, if you're out doing yard work yourself. But instead, look at this guy. He's like doing all the hard work for me, and you can actually tell how well the yard is being mowed right now. Look at that. Is that just not awesome? I encourage you to check these guys out on Kickstarter. Link below. Vincent Wynn here for Yanko Design. We are on site here in Shenzhen checking out the Airseekers Tron. And I'm out. Talk to you guys soon.